What if the walls of your home held a dark secret that could cost you your life? In the quiet town of Eldridge, Sarah moves into an old Victorian house inherited from her grandmother. As she explores the dusty rooms, she feels an unsettling presence, as if the house itself is watching her. That night, Sarah hears faint whispers coming from the walls. She dismisses them as her imagination, but the next day she finds old photographs of her grandmother as a child, each with a shadowy figure lurking in the background. Determined to uncover the truth, Sarah researches the house's history. She discovers that her grandmother was rumored to have dabbled in dark rituals, seeking to communicate with spirits. The whispers grow louder, more insistent, calling her name. One stormy night, Sarah decides to confront the whispers. She follows the sounds to the attic, where she finds an old, locked trunk. As she pries it open, a chill sweeps through the room, and the whispers transform into anguished cries. Inside the trunk, Sarah discovers her grandmother's journal, filled with frantic entries about the spirits she summoned and the terrible price she paid. Each page details horrific incidents, disappearances of children in the town, linked to her grandmother's rituals. That evening, the whispers turn to screams, and Sarah feels a cold hand brush against her cheek. Panicked, she realizes the spirits are trapped and seeking release, and her grandmother is to blame for their suffering. In a desperate attempt to save herself, Sarah tries to leave the house, but the doors and windows slam shut. The walls pulse, and she sees the shadowy figure from the photographs, now fully formed, lurking just out of reach. Remembering a passage from her grandmother's journal, Sarah sets up a protective circle with salt and candles, hoping to ward off the spirits. The shadows surge against the barrier, screaming in rage as they are kept at bay. As dawn breaks, the house trembles violently, and Sarah feels the walls closing in. The whispers return, softer this time, pleading for release. She realizes she must confront the darkness within her family's legacy to break the curse. Gathering her courage, Sarah steps into the center of the circle and calls out to the spirits, offering them peace and a chance to move on. The shadows whirl around her, and for a moment she sees their true forms, lost souls begging for forgiveness. With a final desperate chant, Sarah breaks the cycle. The spirits dissipate, their whispers fading into silence. The house exhales a long-held breath, and the oppressive atmosphere lifts. As she steps outside, the sun shines down, illuminating the once dark house. Sarah vows to honor her grandmother's memory by sharing the truth, ensuring the town remembers the dangers of tampering with forces beyond comprehension.